the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Chicago. Mirotic out there with Portis. Then it's Brooks, and it's Bairstow in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Brooks outside. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Portis can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Here's Brooks.
You know, another point of contention between every NBA fan is whether or not the age restriction is a good thing. Some want it increased, others want it gone altogether. You know, for me, it's a matter of whether or not you as a team feel that that player can make an impact on your roster. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Holiday dishes to Mirotic. His 3-pointers off the mark. And stolen by Mirotic. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday.
Jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Shot clock at 6. Barbosa against Brooks. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Warriors ball.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Count that one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
To the paint. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Deep 2 from Rush, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 5 assists in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Brooks, the pass to Portis. He feeds it to Holiday. Here's Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Good on both.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Barbosa. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Tony Snell's checked in for Mirotic. Spates kicks to Livingston. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Now Brooks.
Well, it seems like this is something we've said quite a bit the last few years, but now we really feel like we're in a golden age for point guards. So many point guards on so many teams are the leaders and best players on their team. You can name a dozen all-star level point guards in the league right now.
And another basket for Golden State.
Tell you what, their transition game is lights out. I mean, that's a big difference maker here.
And fast break offense, really one of the higher percentage shots you typically get in a game, and so you have to continue to look for those easy baskets.
Pass to Snell. He kicks to Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
McDermott's checked in for Bairstow. And the Warriors also making a change. Clark's checked in to illustrate just how strong the point guard position is right now, Greg, in the NBA. Just take a look at the point guards who did not make the All-Star team a season ago. Wow.
You know, in both conferences, it's almost as if we're in the midst of a point guard renaissance for the NBA. I mean, MVP Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, CP3 out west, John Wall, Kyrie Irving in the East. Boy, I could go on and on with the great players at that position.
There's the feed to Snell. Stolen by Varejao. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. That is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Holiday dishes to Brooks. To end the drought, Varejao grabs the board.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here is Livingston from about 19 feet. Again, Golden State.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Brooks, the pass to Portis. There's the screen. And here's McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mirotic. And again, Chicago. No good. Varejao with it. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Thank you, Kevin. And now let's